I love perspective, so I really like working with perspective. So I will make multiple lines to get the perspective right. It is done when it's done, and it's right when it's right, and I'm colorblind as well, so I can finish half a picture and then I'll get stuck on the color, and the color just does my head in. I can't figure out what I'm doing. My name is Brett Williams, and I'm an actor and an artist. I'm a professional actor for the last 20 years and learned to paint in my 40s. The acting bleeds into the art. The thing I love about acting is it's self-exploration, and that will translate into the art because I paint a lot what I feel. When you get into a flow state, it's sort of like you don't realize what you're doing. I was 14 in art class, and we were painting some sculpture that was maroon, and I painted it dark green, and the teacher basically said, "We're going to have to discuss your future in art class." She wanted to kick me out, and I really loved art. I didn't realize how bad it was because it's normal for me until I got those color correcting sunglasses. For me, it enhances reds and yellows, and when I take them off, I realize how terribly colorblind I am. Color is quite confusing. Everything is desaturated for me. I need to know what the paint is to mix it, otherwise I could have brown and green, and they're both the same to me. So I work more with tonality. Tones make sense to me. When I use color, I have to just use it with abandon. I can't wear the color correcting glasses indoors or paint with them. It's more of an outdoor thing, so like seeing a sunset is like mind-blowing. It's like fire in the sky. Otherwise it's just yellows, greens, and blues. I don't get to see that. I don't get to experience the world that like everybody else does. I wonder if it has like an effect on my mental well-being or my emotions because of how I see the world. It's my reality. Yeah. I don't get to choose my roles in acting. It's very seldom that you get to really express yourself, and it's somebody else's vision. So painting is much more deeply personal. I have control over what I'm doing. I get to choose how to do it and what I'm doing. And it comes from a more real place. I don't want things to look like a photograph, and I don't want them to look too expressionistic. And I work a lot with texture. I texturize my canvases first because a lot of the time I actually find, in the older work, I find the subject matter within the texture. Wherever there's texture, I would work around it. It's a sort of intuitive way of working. I really love working with texture, because I want people to also, with these, I wanted people to touch the pieces. I wanted them to sort of be able to like feel the texture. And I really enjoy that. I think it's fun. Painting is fun. There's so much intellectualization around what a painting means, and it really frustrates me because sometimes you just want to paint something because you want to paint it. It's a visual medium. You don't have to dissect it. I'm not really focused on end product. I'm process orientated, so I enjoy the process of getting there. On a personal level, I would love people to see the work and think it's good. Obviously, I don't want it to be an intellectual exercise. I want it to be like something that someone can relate to or see something in that they've experienced, or a memory, or this is how I feel about the world, or when you hear a song and it takes you somewhere else. It's like quite powerful. And I'm very big into honesty. Like I like honest things. Yeah.